Hey everyone, my name is Patrick and welcome to this plugin showcase. Today we're taking a look at the Walls X by WhatsApp92. If you wonder what this is, so you can read here for this introduction, but I'm just gonna make it short. This is a minigame. There are 4 teams or more or less. Everyone has their wither and you need to kill the enemy's wither and the enemies in order to win the round. In the meantime, before the walls fall, you need to gear up and try to protect your wither as good as possible. Then when the walls fall, you attack each other, you try to kill the enemy wither and the enemies, and then you win the round. So here we're gonna take a short look at the plugin page, then we're gonna go into the config and at last the setup files and gameplay. So here we see the introduction and his other project. If you want to know what the boss is, you can read it here, and we have a free add-on that adds abilities to the Walls X. So right now I don't have it downloaded, but you can download it, configure everything and see how it will work for you. But right now, if you want a discount, you need to at least own 3 plugins that WhatsApp made, and then you need to contact him here on this mail, tell him your spigot name and everything. You can read it here how you can get it, but you can get a discount if you own 3 or more of his plugins. So I can say his plugins are really good, but they lack a little bit of 100% customization. I really like them and I really like his support, but I would like it if they were a little bit more customizable. But yeah, anyway, some of the features that this plugin supports. So you can have this either in multi-arena, so that means you can have let's say 10 arenas on one server. It's also lag free. It also depends a lot on fast async word edit, so you need to have fast async word edit. If not, I will put the link to the plugin and fast async word edit down in the description below, and also this map that I'm using in the showcase. So also what you can do in this plugin, you can have either regular or mega walls. You can spectate players when you die. You have a built-in coin system, titles with title manager, clickable chat message. When you click here, then you can see it's basically just a chat message that says click here to play again. You also have a customizable shop, customizable kits, cages, trails. You have a built-in word manager system. You can customize most of the messages. You can auto join into some arenas, ranking system, broadcaster. You have parties, holographic stats and so much more. Here we can see the mystery box where you can win really awesome rewards, and also here some more pictures, like for example in-game energy in a lobby. You can vote for health and time type. You can select your team. Then here you see your wither. When you win, then you see the messages that pop up. You have teams mode, solo mode, a winner map at the end. Also when you mine, you can find some chests that will spawn that have some goodies in it. And then we see here the walls that have dropped, and basically I'll show you everything in game once we get started. When we click here, we can also see all of the commands here for the plugin. A setup video is currently in the making. Then you have here the setup text, how you can create signs, how you can import your free setup into your server, and also here it says everything what you need to do in order to set up an arena. Also here you can click here to go to the fast async edit page and download it from here. And right now it says that there's a problem with regenerating the arena with Faith on 1.16.5, but I haven't seen any problems. And also for the permissions, you don't only find them here, but here are some extra permissions for let's say either donators or staff members. Here you also see the official test server for the plugin, and also here some text for developers. So once you have purchased this plugin, you click here on download now. Same for fast async word edit. You can download now, click on keep, and for fast async word edit it takes you here to this page. You download this one, fast async word edit bucket. Don't worry, it also works on Spigot and Paper Spigot. Then you just go to your server, into your plugins folder, and drag and drop both of your plugins in there. And after you have restarted your server, you see here a folder called the walls. You go in here and here we see all of the files. So first we're gonna go into arenas, because that's where everything will be located. So we go into the walls first. This is my arena that I have. We go into settings, and here we are gonna customize a little bit what you can do here. So first we have if it's enabled or not. So you can do this also in game. The lobby countdown will be 30 seconds. Minimum teams is 4, so when 4 players join in, the countdown will be shortened to 10 seconds. Then the game left, we can put it to 400, that's 400 seconds. You can also calculate it, 400 divided by 60, that's 6.5 minutes. So then the walls drop, you can put it on 200 seconds. So after 200 seconds the walls drop, and then you have then 200 seconds until the game ends. Cage lock 10 seconds, that means you will be 10 seconds locked in your cages before the game begins. And 20 blocks wither protection radius, that's the radius around the wither which you cannot modify. Effects, this is for the potion types, if you wanna add one or not. So slowness, speed, haste, anything that you want. Team size, how many players are in a team, and minimum teams, how many are required until the arena begins. So right now we're gonna go and take a look at other config files. So first we have here the broadcaster. Here you can customize the top and bottom line of it, and these are just the broadcast that will be shown. If you want to create a new broadcast, you could just go one line down, you type in minus, and then this little this icon, the upper half stop, then you type in whatever you want. Let's say and C minus, so that will be bright red minus, and then and 2 for green. This is our new game mode, hope you like it. And then again the half stop at the top. So this is basically messages that will show in the game when you're playing, that will the plugin broadcast to every player that is currently in the lobby or in the game of the wall, so only them can see those messages. Next we have the achievements, and this is pretty straightforward. So you have here for kills, this is for if you achieve 10 kills you get 100 coins, or you can customize it to whichever coins you want, or you can just do any command you basically want. So let's say kills, description, let's modify this to 5, then description, get 5 kills, and then price description, earn 50 coins, and then the command TW coins add player 50. And basically what this means, this is the command that will be executed, and this will be executed in the plugin's built-in coin system, so that you will get these coins into the built-in plugin system, so into the built-in coin system. The same goes for wins, projectiles launched, and everything else. Here in cages you can customize all of those cages here, or create a new cage. So you have here the default cages, so the item will be glass, permission none, so that means that you will not need any permission in order to purchase or use this glass. Rarity, this is for the mystery box. Value, this is how much it will cost. Floor, middle, lower middle, higher middle, this means what which blocks will be used for the block underneath you, for the block around your legs, for the block around your chest, block around your head, and for the block above your head. So, and you can then just modify this here however you want. You can type in, let's say for example, wooden cage. The type would be just wood. Rarity would be rare, permission not needed. Just type in here wood, and in the middle I will leave it empty so that you can see out of it. The value would be 200 coins, and then this means that this wooden cage will be added into the GUI where you can purchase it. It has no permission. In the mystery box it will be rare to get it. You will need to spend 200 coins on it in order to get it. The floor and everything of this will be wood except for the middle pot, which will be empty. The config file will leave this at the end. In customization you can customize messages, so like you can customize the prefix and here all of the messages that there are, so but be careful, you cannot 100% customize this. Here where you can see a message like this with the upper half stop, this means you can customize them fully, but those here that start like this without the half stops, that means that you cannot put anything before this. So you just need to modify the message after this, basically said. So you leave this area alone and customize everything after it, because then there will be a problem in the loading of the plugin and it will reset the customization.yml. Here in kits you have all of your pre-configured kits, or you can create your own kit. So basically it's pretty straightforward. Here you have the kit name, then the item which will be represented as in the GUI, so flint and steel will be the representation of the pyro kit. No permission needed in order to own it. Mega walls kit if it's for mega or for normal walls. If you put this on true, then when you join a mega walls round, then you will have this kit also free for selection. Rarity for the mystery box, legendary, so it's the rarest type that you can get, so it will be pretty hard to get it in the mystery box. It will cost 5000 coins. You will get no helmet, you get a leather chestplate with fire protection 5. And also here, if you don't want anything on you currently, so no armor, you just type in air and it will be empty. But if you want a chestplate or leggings or boots, you just type it like it like it says here for the chestplate, like iron chestplate, for the leggings, leather leggings, etc. And you can also add enchantments, a name, a lore. You can also add potions like it's described here. You can add durability to items. Everything is pretty configurable and pretty straightforward in here. Here in the shop you can see here, so this is the category, so this is the kits 1 and the mega kits 1 section. So this is the first page of the kits GUI, and this is how everything will be arranged. So like it says here, slot double.items, so the slot is the 10th, and then the items, so griefer, that means that the griefer kit will be on the slot 10 in the GUI. It goes from 0 to 8, 9 to 17, 9 to 18, and etc. Here in the signs, this just shows where the signs are located on your map. And here the trails you see here, this is for the arrow trail, so which item will trail the arrow, if there's a permission or no, the rarity for the mystery box, and how many coins it's worth. And now we go into the config, because this is the place where you will configure the most items. For this here, load delayed ticks, so that means that everything will load in 10 ticks delay, so this is like 0.5 seconds, so that means everything will be loading half a second in between, so there will be no lag. Empty chunk generator, if there should be generated empty chunks or not. Catch arena schematics, so if the schematics will be loaded or unloaded, so if this is true, that means that there will be unloaded, which saves in resources. UUID, this is for the premium players, let's say, because then you can just change your name and all of your stats, kits and everything will be saved. If you don't use it, then everything will be saved by the name, and if you change your name you will lose all of your stuff. Wallet, this is if you want to hook the plugin to an external economy plugin. String coins, the starting coins. You then also, this is pretty straightforward, how many coins and EXP you get on kill, min and max. Then when you kill you get everything in between 10 to 15 to 50 coins. For example, when you kill somebody you get 27 coins, and for the XP you get like 3-4 XP when you kill somebody. Celebration length, you will be 10 seconds in the arena before you will get kicked out. So this is to celebrate your victory. Block behind sign 159. This is a glass, that means that behind the sign there will be blocks that will be in the arena status color. So let's say if the arena is in game, then the glass will be red. If it's in lobby, then the glass will be green. Max warning. So the plugin has also a warning system. When, for example, you stand in front of somebody and he's shooting the arrow and he hits you, then you will get teleported to the spectator location and will be warned because you blocked an arrow shot. And then you have 3 warnings, you get kicked out of the arena. Then party invitation length 30 seconds before the invitation expires. Lobby chat and team chat, spectator chat, pretty straightforward if those chats should be separated or not. Lobby scoreboard, if it should be enabled or not. Allow spectators inventory view, so when a spectator comes close to you and he right clicks you, if he can see your inventory or not. Load skins on skulls, this is for the leaderboard, so this when you are, for example, the first player with the most kills and there's a skull above the sign at the leaderboard. This means that your skull will be displayed above the sign with your skin. So disable an actual mob spawning. So this means that in the arena no mobs or no enemies will spawn. And then I would say that this is all pretty straightforward, that people know. Yeah, selling value, this is how much a kit is worth after you purchase it. Yeah, for example, you bought a kit for 100 coins, then when you try to sell it, it will be worth like 15 coins. Here you can also select a default kit that you want. You can just go here in kits, copy a name and paste it here, and then this kit will be default for everybody that joins into a round. Yeah, here for the allowed commands, this is the commands that will be allowed to use when you are in game. So for example, when you try to type in /help OP, then it will not work because it's not listed in here. But if you type in here help OP, then this means that you can use this command. If it's not on this list, that means you cannot use it because it's blocked by the plugin. And then here the mystery box. You can choose here the type of the mystery box that you want. The mystery box can be anything, even grass. The cost, so 1000 coins you will have to need if you want to use the mystery box. And the contents, so this means that how many kits, cages or trails you can win in this mystery box. So you can put, for example, kits to 50%, cages and trails to 25%. Then this means that there will be a high chance that you will get a kit and lower chance for getting cages or trails. And here the rarity the same. For the common there will be 60% that you will get a common item, 30% for a rare and 10% for a legendary. Here for the party, the default slots would be 3, so 3 players can be in your party, but if you give a permission, you can also give you can give this to a player, then you can give a player a permission, then he can have more players in his party. You can also type in, for example, 7, then the walls party.7. What this means is basically that right now for 7 players, if you want to have 7 players in your party, you need this permission, the walls party.7. You can put in any permission that you want. It doesn't matter, but if you want that more players can invite players to their party, you just need to give them the permission that is written in here in this section. Here you can just configure the hotbar items if they're enabled or disabled and which slot they're in. Here bungee mode, if it's enabled or not. And this is also a cool feature, if you have only one arena on your server and the bungee mode is set to true, then you will automatically join into this arena. Here you also have the lobby server and the command that will be executed when the arena ends. Protected blocks, so these are the blocks which other players cannot open. So for example, you cannot use player XYZ's crafting table, neither can he use your crafting table or furnace or chest if you type them in here. So basically he cannot use the items that you type in here, then it will be protected under your name. Here you can just connect to the MySQL And here executed commands that to be executed when a player wins, when an arena is about to start. When the arena starts, you can set the time to sunrise if you want, so that players will see for a longer time what they're doing before the night falls. Here for the kill streaks, you can put in commands. So let's say for example you get a 2-player kill streak, you can give a player 3 beef. Or if you have a 7 kill streak, you can give him diamond. You can also create your own, for example 8-player kill streak, then double dot, give, then a placeholder for the player, so player, and then you can give him, let's say, diamond sword 1. So this means that a player that has a 8-player kill streak, he will get a 1 diamond sword after getting his 8th kill. Saving tasks, so when the stats and everything should be saved, so every 10 minutes. Then here you have the scoreboard title animation, interval is 8 ticks, so this is basically a little bit less than half a second. And here in the action bar, if it should be enabled, you also have the titles. Yeah, and the titles require also title manager if you want to use them. The custom winners map, so if you should enable or disable it, this is when the player wins, then he gets a map where this is written on the map. You can also configure this, and then here you also see an image, so you can put in any image you want. Right now it's an image of a cake, but you can put in any image you want. And also here for the mega walls, you can configure how many health the wither has, respawn protection effect, so yeah, slowness 3 for 5 seconds. Yeah, player health, locked health, you can lock it to 20 hearts if you want, or not, so however you want it. So if you put this to false, then you can vote for the health. Random chest, this is when a player is digging around and then a chest spawns, and it will contain either 3 to 5 items, and some of those items will be also in the chest that you can get. You can also add or remove some of these items. You can configure what will be in it and what will be not. And then here you can just enable or disable the play again message and the style of it. And those are just the coordinates for the lobby and holographic leaderboard and stats. So this is it for the configuration files. If you have any questions, just write them down in the comment section below. The developer will answer them, and you can also join the developers Discord, which will be also linked down in the description. But yeah, as of right now, have a nice day and hope you will have fun with this plugin, and see you guys in the next plugin showcase.
I wanna know who you really are, what you dream about at night. I wanna know who you really are, baby, come into the light. I wanna know you. I wanna know you. I wanna know you. I wanna know who you really are, what you dream about at night. I wanna know who you really are, baby, coming to the light. I wanna know you. I wanna know you.
The clock keeps ticking as the time flies by. So many times I've forgiven you in my mind. My dreams keep haunting me. I get no sleep.